Rockers and Mercury's, it's time to make my famous naan bread pizza using these classic plant-based pepperoni slices. We have the Berenice hot garlic naan bread, delicious garlic naan bread. I can't wait to, this is the base of the bread here. And we have some cheddar cheese, some olive oil, rosemary, oregano, black pepper, sea salt, Rayos, and let's get started. Oh, and a mushroom. Don't forget the mushroom. Ooh, look at this bread. It looks so delicious. You gotta look at all those herbs. Oh my God. Okay, time to go. Let's start. First thing first, the sauce. We have our biryani naan bread. Let's get into this Rayo sauce right here. All you gotta do, I have the tomato basil. I'm just gonna put a little bit here and then I'm gonna spread it around with a nice spoon. And just get it a nice layer on the bottom before we start adding our toppings to it, you know? That's the way. So let's go ahead and just like get that real to the sides a bit. Not always to the side. Oh, part of her naan fell off. No, no, save her, save her. All right, we saved her. Okay, look at this. They don't want too much sauce because you don't want it to be like all mushy and stuff. So that should be enough sauce right there. Next thing we want to do is let's do the mushrooms next. Yeah, mushroom time. Cadabra. Okay, so we have this mushroom. We're just gonna put it down here. A quick question. My sister was asking me, does anything bad happen when you eat avocado too early? I've heard of random people maybe combusting from that. Just kidding. I think if anything you can have is indigestion. Indigestion is probably the only thing. So you wanna make sure you eat your food and your fruit very ripe. Ripened is when nature says it's ready for consumption. You know, that's the hot and ready sign of Krispy Kreme. When it's ripe, that's the ready sign for nature. So make sure you don't eat, make sure you have patience and eat fruit at the right time. Look at this delicious mushroom right here. These are definitely ready. Oh yes, pepperoni next. Whoo, pepperoni time. Plant-based pepperoni, look at these. They look just like the real thing, right? Right? Just like the real thing. Is what I said while I lied. Okay, let's go ahead and just put this on here. But they taste good though. They are very good. Thank you, Field Roast, for something delicious like this. But they I think it tastes better than pepperoni in my personal opinion. But they definitely don't look exactly like other pepperoni. But yeah, very good. Let's go get into it. Woo! Now we need the cheese time. Cheese time. Or should we do some seasoning first? Let's do some seasonings and then we'll do the cheese. All right, let's get spicy with it. So we have some oregano we're gonna start off with first. Get this piece a little closer to y'all. We're gonna start off with some oregano, ground oregano. A little bit of that, dust it in on there. I like to put it on this part because then it's like all under the cheese and it's just getting really marinated right. And so, ooh, well, I may put way too much on there. It's good to have a sprinkler grate thing so you don't pour it on like I just did. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take that pepperoni and just sprinkle it on other places so that it's not like a whole situation of oregano on that one bite. So let's go ahead and put some rosemary on there too. Rosemary. Hey, Rose. All right. Next, we need, sorry guys, the judgment on the side is distracting me. Okay, we got some black pepper here. Love that. You don't have to, we don't grind our pepper or salt here. Like, that's way too proverbish. Proverbish? We're not proverbs. Okay. There we go. Ooh, whoa. That was the karma for calling people proverbs. All right, that's great. We got that. Now we have the Cheo cheese, Cheo creamery. Let's jump into that. I think I need one slice. I don't think you really don't even need that much. Like, it's just like to break apart and put around the pizza, you know? So we're gonna just take the Cheo cheese, fold it once, fold it twice, fold it thrice, and then that's like way better right there. And then from there you can just like fold it and just keep folding it and putting the pieces everywhere. That's the way. It's gonna be so delicious, you guys. We'll bake it in the oven for about what is it? 300? How many degrees would it be? I think it'd be 350 degrees for like 10 minutes or something, or I don't know. Bake it till it's ready. Bake it till it's right for you. Like, why should I tell you how long to bake something. Like you may want it crispier, you may want it softer. Find that right space to where the cheese is melty, the sauce is like, ooh, the mushroom especially is cooked. You wanna make sure that's cooked. So you don't wanna cook it too high to the point where it can't have enough time to get that raw mushroom cooked. Also, I suggest maybe cooking your mushroom before you make the pizza, because that might be another good way if you want a more well-done mushroom. All right, there we go. That's our Cheddar cheese. It's all on the pizza. Let's look at it and throw our final thing. Well, let's throw our final thing right here. This is olive oil. We're just gonna put a little olive oil so nothing burns. We don't want anything burning on our pizza, you know? So we're gonna put a little bit of that on there. All right, there we go. Looking good, looking good. So let's throw her on the pan. And I think she's ready. I think she is definitely ready now. Save. This is the most important part. If you ruin it here, then it's all done. Get it to the pan. Whew, here we go, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's time. Let's throw her in the oven. Throw it in there. And I'm gonna put it on pizza. Even though it says frozen, put it on there. Put it on medium. That should be good for me. All right. White Walkers and Mercury. Whoa, it's all done. It's looking a little bit crispy, I should say, to get some good light next to it. It's looking a little crispy, but that's how I like it. Look at that vegan pizza there. I mean, I know how it looks, but it does look good to me, to be honest. So, pizza time. Yeah. Plant-based pizza time.